Welcome to Mr. Dungle's channel. Today, September the 7th, 2021. As always, this is not financial advice, and we do this for entertainment purposes only. And as you guys very, very well know, we just had a flash crash, and it was a nasty one. Probably one of the worst ones since that May 17th crash, and one in June as well. So a lot of you guys woke up to about 20% wiped off your portfolios, your coins, and your trades. As always, I'd like to just remind you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to. If you don't, that's on you. That's probably why you're missing out and losing money listening to other channels. VET, again, one of the best coins out there, happens to go from 1532 all the way down in the midst of 10 cents. Some areas and other charts, for example, on KuCoin, are reporting it at 935. If you were to go VET USDT, you would see it here where it went to 949. One of the things you want to pay attention to and be able to realize is we just continue to go up and up and up. And we're going to zoom out a bit because when in doubt, you need to zoom out. All right. So this is 5.7. Okay. We did a 3x from there. We went, que bola, Jacera, dímelo, what's up? Shout out to all my Latinos anywhere you are in any part of the world. Shout out to everybody. Right here is the July 20th drop to 5 cents. Came all the way up to 14, dropped down 11, came up, dropped to 11, came up a bit, dropped, and then we just recently saw that 15 cent, and now we went to 9.5, some exchanges 10. Nothing really to worry about. All we got to do is buy crypto. I mean, it's simple. You know, the gains are made now. What's up, Pebbles? What's up, Brett? Do you use MetaMask for Harmony One? No. And that's the thing. Like, Vet's healthy. AMP is still at that spot. But let's look at this. Everyone that wants to call for a bull trap so bad. All right, we did this with Solana. What does this mean, guys? Come on, you should know it by now. This means simple, simple, simple. Correction. Came down, beautiful, 131. I doubt anybody had a buy order. Anybody's buy order probably over 140-ish probably got filled, but that 130, it didn't last long there. This wick didn't last long, I don't think. And then, you know, you could have probably bought, at that 150 mark. Came back, we went close to 200. We were just right there at 195, come back down, and now we're trading sideways. We're on the 1 hour chart. There's nothing wrong. There's no patterns that are telling us anything else is wrong except that we had a flash crash. We've been continuously, I mean, the charts speak for itself. We've continuously gone up and up and up and up, and we haven't had a major dump. Ocho Cinco. Brett says, I can't figure out how to get one out of MetaMask. Brett, as a favor, what I can do to you, one-time favor, go to YouTube and go and search how to get coins out of MetaMask. I'm not familiar with it. I don't use MetaMask wallet. I use other things and other stuff. Aaron says, happy Shmita, everybody. Right. Jesse says, you're all right. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's simple. Look at One Harmony. I mean, this is when it was around noon, I think. Things exploded down really bad. And then this is on a 4 hour chart. Let's go here on a 1 hour chart. Everything just came crashing down. And then here, we got in here and rode it and then got out and bought a little bit here. And now we're still holding a bag. But it's fine. Yes, MTV, stupid good. I mean, you really can't miss it. Still holding solid. And that's the one thing I want you guys to understand. Projects are holding solid, showing that this is a just whatever you want to call it, coordinated effort, whatever you want to do. You know, so many people want to know, will the crash continue? Is this the bull trap? Listen, you should be taking profits. You should be in profits. If you're trading with us, you should be in nothing but profits. And even with these dips, you know, you should still be in profit. Satoshi been on the whiskey again? Probably. Will this crash continue or deceptive? I think it's deceptive. I have a very close group of people around me that I discussed with last night, sending out an alert to our text group and saying to sell and wait for this crash because, again, buy the rumors, sell the news for the Bitcoin day. It never fails. But I opted in best interest of the community not to, just in case. Kind of kicked myself in the rear end for that one. It's okay. We didn't sell either. We're holding, obviously. There's nothing wrong. We're accumulating more MTV. We're accumulating VET. We're accumulating Ethereum at 3,400. I mean, guys, team, ladies, gentlemen, you had nothing but gains, solid gains. It is normal for this to happen. And what I'd like to point out, a lot of you guys don't know this, we just created a massive inverse head and shoulders on the daily chart for a lot of these coins. Ethereum is about to rocket past $4,000. You know, it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. It could take 20 days, 15 days, but that's an inverse head and shoulders according to Mr. Dungle's token metrics. You have Jesse Ochosina. I'm heavily invested in AMC, so I'm holding isn't a problem. Yeah, I mean, you should be up on that. It continues to break highs. Aaron says, trending down for 2 weeks, buying, yes. It's September. This was bound to happen. September, yes, good point. September is normally a very bearish month. But as we discussed in previous videos, we expected a dump and then a pump. This September will be a month to remember. This will not be like other Septembers, and we've already seen it. We pumped massively. Squad, you should have taken profits. That's just simple, simple, simple. You know, taking profits is key. It's just mandatory. Don't leverage trade. It's not for everybody. It's not for the weak-minded, and it's not for the, you know, the heart that are fainted because, oh my God, this happened, that happened. You know, you guys took a dip. Let's just go to just August the 4th, basically a month ago. And then to be at double and then come down, I mean, we're leaps and bounds ahead. Go back to the BTC USD chart. We'll use Coinbase metrics. Again, inverse head and shoulders, and it's exactly what we talked about would happen. You've got the right shoulder, you've got the head, and now you've got an inverse head that's coming in, a shoulder to go. And I still think, you know, we still have ways to go. I think we can probably pump back up to the 50s like we covered in last night's video. Shout out to Sydney. Cindy, make sure everybody knows that we're going to pump and then we're going to come and we're going to make that inverse head and shoulders and then we're going to take off. You know, it's simple. It's going to be a roller coaster. It's not going to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. No one would be working. Let's go to the daily chart. What am I telling you? Look, inverse head and shoulders, every pattern. This is the best thing that could have happened. This is better than those slowly gradual declines where you're continuously on your feet, not knowing what's going to happen. This just said, you know what? Let's dump it, clear it, get it out of the system, flush it, and continue upwards. It doesn't mean we can't see 11.5. We just saw 11.5 30, 40 minutes ago. You know, and we're going to, you know, new heights. We're going to new things. This is a correction flag. Again, correction, ladies and gentlemen. And it's been a long correction. And then you have the inverse head and shoulders, and you're like, cool, perfect. Confirmation. Now we're taking off. Stephen Andrews says, nothing new, LOL, just a liquidity event with the New York Stock Exchange wiping out leverage over the 3-day weekend that FOMO'd in. Absolutely. FOMO, leads to liquidation because a lot of people, again, last night, everybody opening longs, everybody, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. It's just like in football. When everybody chooses one opponent, go for the other opponent. 99% of the time, you're going to win. Go from there. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and Dungles. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And yeah, ask some questions if you want. Don't ask any dumb questions about meme coins. We're not going to answer those. And pretty much, yeah, you should have a trading bag. You should have your long-term holds on a ledger. You should be confident in the market overall. We are extremely, extremely healthy. Let's see what we have. That's Link, again, Link, 2787. You see the pattern, inverse head and shoulders again. Broke out a bit, but we're hitting that new inverse head and shoulders. Come back, confirm, and then we still have ways to go to cross that $52 mark to achieve new all-time highs. If you didn't ride Solana since early calls that we made, if you didn't ride VET since early calls that we made, if you didn't ride MTV, then yes, you're in a position where you're like, oh man, I'm so upset. That's on you for listening to BitBoy Crypto and people like that. We told you guys, anytime BitBoy Crypto, and I'm on record saying this, BitBoy said, go buy GRT, made a video. What did you guys see here? Doesn't fail. 2 days later, it never fails. Massive, massive dump. This is an inverse head and shoulders with a confirmation break up to the upside. We will see 110 probably by the end of the month, probably sooner. But realistically, at 81 cents, I'm buying. Let's go ahead and take a look at Matic. And here's the thing. You got to recycle some coins. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh my God, it's the same coins. Guess what? They're making money, and that's all that matters. Are you trying to make money, or you want to be known for it? That's the difference. Everybody wants to, no, screw all that, all the clout, whatever you guys want to call it. No, you guys want to make money. That's what you should be doing. That should be your good. So we have that inverse head and shoulders, come down, come back up, and we will, on this run up, we saw 178. We'll see $2, and from there, we will more than likely, see the ultimate gain to continuation over past the $2.76 mark, which we set a while back. So any questions, feel free to ask. If not, I'm getting ready to head out, because that's pretty much all that there has to be said. Again, if you're in the Signals group, you have direct access to Mr. Dungles. You don't have to worry about much. You can ask him questions there. And that's pretty much that. All right, take care, guys.